Hey YouTube, what's up? Boba7772 here, and today I'm doing an action figure review of Steve with the horse. So without further ado, let's get started. Just kind of a heads up thing. I'm using a new camera, not so sure how it's going to work and whatnot, but I haven't used it to film reviews yet. So just a heads up there. So this came with the basic Steve figure that we have so many of. Here's one from the, I believe that's the survival pack, and then here's one from the single pack. I mean, there's just so many Steves, and then here's a papercraft one I made. Yeah. Diamond Steve, so many Steves, but of this version we have like 3 different ones out now. I think that they should start doing other skins maybe. Perhaps the tennis Steve, that would be interesting, but I kind of get why they're, you know, sticking with the main character Steve here. So the articulation on this figure is pretty much the same as the other Steves have been. He has a head that rotates around 360 degrees, only this one does not come off. His arms move around 360 degrees like this, and they do come off. They're in a little ball joint, I believe. His waist rotates around 360 degrees, and it comes off. There we go. And it also goes back on, that's good. And his legs go forward and backwards so that he does that kind of splits position. So it's pretty much the basic Steve. The only things that might have changed are the paint applications, and the head is not removable this time, which I guess is kind of good. Now we have a Steve that has a head that, you know, may not come off, so that's good. But I hope that they don't keep that up with the rest of the figures, because the customization, like with Steve and Zombie, I like the small bit of customization we have there. So getting Steve out of the way, we'll move him over here. We'll go on to the most boring new thing in the pack, which is the apple. Just a basic item, very thin, and I put it in my chest. As you can see, the paint applications on it are different shades of red, and then there's a little white shine there, which is really neat. And then just, you know, pixelized, got the little hole at the bottom, a bit of black on there for the stem, a little bit of brown too. It just looks really nice overall. So I'm gonna put it back in there. Oh yeah, Steve does hold it, just like he can hold a mushroom or coal or stuff like that. Next we have this haystack. So this pretty much has the same design on it on each side, just pixelized yellow, lighter yellow, and brownish yellow, and then that's the top. The sides are pretty much all the same. It's my dog's whining. The sides are pretty much all the same. There's a yellow, lighter yellow, and the brownish yellow color scheme surrounded by just a straight line of red and burgundy-ish red. A bit of purple-ish, I guess. And then at the bottom, it's kind of the same at the top, only you can kind of see the square underlining it. So it's a cool block. I'm glad that they're doing a wider assortment of blocks. It'll be cool if they come out with like a playset or something we can use it with. And now that we have Steve and Hay out of the way, we shall get to the main part of the pack, which is the horse. Now the horse has a removable saddle. I'm just gonna take it off, as you can see here. Really no good pixelized color scheme on this. I'm not sure if it's that way in the game, because I haven't played Minecraft in so long. I haven't played the PC version of Minecraft in so long. I played the Xbox one like a couple months ago, but there's a saddle. You can see a little thing at the bottom where Steve's legs can kind of go out from each other, and then when you spread them out like that and then you let go, it'll kind of get a grip on that little thing at the bottom, so it holds him on better. That's nice. It's also a really tight fit for Steve's butt. So Also, you can see just kind of attachments right here. So when you put it on the horse, it just kind of clicks in. It's really nice for how it stays. And then, here, I'll put Steve on afterwards. So articulation for this guy is a tail that rotates like this. His head goes up from up here to that. If he wants to drink water, eat some hay or something. His legs bend backwards like that. It's kind of like a kicking position. They do not go forwards. Same with the front legs. So he can kind of just chill like that if he wants. I don't see why he would. And then each of the legs also has another thing of articulation. So as you can see, the front one here, it can go that far forward and that far backwards. And then the back one here can go that far back and that far forward. So just so that you can kind of see that his back legs do bend forward and his front legs do bend back a little bit, but it's just awkward, and it doesn't take anything away from the figure, though, I assure you. This is a great figure. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Steve on the horse. He's got a nice fit, and then spread his legs a little, and here. As you can see, it's really nice, and it does not come off. It's really good, and if he had come off there, it would have been like a once in a blue moon type thing, or full moon, or however you say it. This set is just fantastic. They did a wonderful job with it. So where I got this set, so that nobody in the comments asks, I got it at Walmart, but I have since seen it at Target and I believe Toys R Us. I think that they have it. It's around $15–16 maybe, and it's a wonderful set, just like the rest of Wave 2 and the Animal Pack. I do plan to get a second one of these sets. I've already got in my second set of Set 1 dudes, looking forward to getting my second set of Set 2 guys. It's going to be awesome, especially with this horse. This horse is just really, really cool. I love it. So I don't really like my old rating system too much, like 1 to 10, because like I could say 7 on one thing and 10 on another, or 9 on another, and I'd like the 7 thing better. I'd say like a 1 just because I hate it. So I'm going to go with the rating system, which is basic. Love it, like it, kind of, you know, and don't love, don't hate type thing, and then dislike and hate. So it's going to be a 1 to 5. So 1 is going to be dislike and 5 is going to be love. For this set, I'm going to rate it a 5 out of 5. It's a wonderful set. There's like absolutely no flaws with this set. The horse's articulation is just fantastic. I love what they did with the Steve, other than the head thing, but that doesn't really matter. I can kind of, I guess, see why they did that. The new block it came with is fantastic, and the new little set piece it came with is fantastic. And really, you're only paying like $6 more to get the horse, and all this stuff would have come in a normal pack anyway. So I would recommend getting this set because it's amazing full. And that's pretty much my view on this. Thank you for watching, and until next time, may the force be with you.